Hey everybody, welcome back to 1776 or Bust. As you can see, I'm holding in my hand, excuse me, a brand new holster from a company called Klinger Holsters. Many of you are probably familiar with this holster company. They've been around for quite a while, and I have to say this is now my fifth holster that I've actually owned from them, and once again they've done a great job. This is actually called their Leatherback. This is a newer holster, and it is one of their most expensive holsters on the market right now. However, after contacting Wesley Adams, their marketing manager, I had a few questions about why this holster should stand out amongst others, and he went through a bunch of different features of it that I have to say are very nice. Now, I want to start off first by the fit and finish of the holster. First of all, looking at all the lines, everything came very nice and smooth, no issues with that. You have your basics, your standard clip right here. It's attached by 2 points here. You have a single point of retention, which by the way holds the gun very well, so no issues with that. On the back side, you have your leather that is actually bonded, so it's not connected by any rivets or screws. It's bonded to the actual kydex, and of course you have your screw that goes through for your retention. I asked Wesley how they actually did that, and unfortunately he couldn't tell me because it is a proprietary thing, and it is one of their trade secrets at Klinger, so he wouldn't disclose that, which I have no problem with that, because in a very competitive market, the last thing you want is your competition to know what you're doing. But he did say and assure me that if there were any issues with the leather, you could obviously use your lifetime warranty. So the lifetime warranty on the Klinger holsters is not just for the kydex on this, but also the leather as well. However, he did say that the leather has been designed and chosen for the fact that it probably will last the lifetime of the holster. So that's a great deal. In regards to the molding of the kydex, again, another great job with that. It's so good that in this camera, I don't know if you can pick that up, but this little ridge right here is actually the same ridge that you have for the CZ for the serial number, and you can actually see that on the kydex. So that's pretty cool, and you can also feel a little bit of the ridges of the Picatinny rail. On the inside of the kydex, again, is a lot of molding there where you can actually see the ridges of everything, including the serrations on the CZ P07, and of course the little finger pad that comes with the gun as well. So again, very nice attention to detail on the holster itself, including the molding and the fit and finish of it completely. Now, one of the things that's also very unique for the holster is the fact that when they do bond the leather to the kydex, it's not just leather on kydex. What they do is they actually put an aerated gel pad in here, and that is meant to be cushiony, and when and if you choose to buy this holster, you push down on here, you can actually feel a good amount of cushion. So I'm assuming that that is definitely going to be a very comfortable thing to be wearing, especially for those of you who don't have exactly the big J-Lo booties like myself, and you need that extra cushion to kind of keep that kydex off your butt. But I think that's going to be a great feature. Again, I have not worn this holster yet. This is something I will start testing this Sunday, because that's about a week out from my hidden hybrid holster, which I've been testing all week. So I'll do a follow-up on that, and then once I've worn this for a week, I'll do a follow-up on this one as well. Now, in speaking to Wesley, he also advised that one of the reasons why this is one of their more expensive holsters is the process of molding the leather to the kydex. He was explaining that it's a very, very labor-intensive process. So I can understand then why you'd want to charge a little extra, because you need to offset the cost of labor, which is totally fine. Again, everything is made in the USA, so that's always a big thumbs up. I love that idea that we're actually buying US products. Again, in regards to the hold of the gun, again, this is for my P07, so you can see that's about halfway in, and let's see if we can get a good click. And then you have your retention. So again, shaking it, which again is not the most scientific method of doing it, this gun doesn't move. The retention is perfect. Fit and finish is perfect. Everything looks like Klinger has another winner on their hand. I have to say I'm very happy with this holster. I hope to do another review of this holster next week, late next week, of course, after I've worn it for a couple of days, giving it that week test, because again, I try to wear them a week, and because I have so many holsters, which I'm not complaining about, I actually like that. I try to, rotate them in and out of the rotation for my pistols. So again, Klinger holsters, it's called the Leatherback. I will put a link to their webpage at the bottom of the description, and hopefully you guys will visit their page and take a look at their holsters. Again, this is my fifth one that I've owned from them, and I've never had any issues with the quality or with anything from this company, and I have nothing but good things to say about them. So if you can, please subscribe. Definitely like the video. That's always a big plus. And as always, freedom is never free.